Some of you might remember that about a year ago, I got a big pumpkin bucket of Lego from Bricks and Minifigs, and they give like discounted refills on both the parts. Well, I did it again, and I think I got even more this time. Hi, it's KingT here, and welcome back to another Lego haul. This one's a big one. We're back with the pumpkin bucket from Bricks and Minifigs. And what's really special about the pumpkin bucket is that I can go back with her for a refill for only $20. And just this thing is full. Look how much is in here. So the first one is a little bit pricey, but going back for a refill is going to be clutch. Probably later on in the month here. Should be going on for the entire month of October and maybe a little bit into November. I'll ask next time I'm at the store. But I have so many parts to get through here. Lots of stuff, especially for building the shopping mall. That project is actually getting somewhere, and it's really exciting. Of course, I can get every piece that I needed at Bricks and Minifigs. They only have so much of variety. People come through, pick out most of the good stuff, the rare stuff that is annoying to get. So I will need to place a Bricklink order or a Lego.com order soon for some of the more annoying parts. But there are some really good parts in here still. So let's get into it. This is definitely not going to all fit on the in the studio here, so I'm gonna have to do it bit by bit, just like last time. If I dumped it out, it would go pretty much all over the place, so I can't really do that, same as last time, so I'm gonna need to sort it out, have the bucket off to the side, and be sorting it into the piles or whatever I decide to do up here. And here we go. This is basically none of it. It already doesn't fit in the frame. I still have all of this left to go. This is crazy. Yeah, so this is gonna take forever. Alright guys, update on the sorting. It has spilled out onto the floor. It no longer fits on my little surface here. I'm only about halfway through sorting all of this, and I've already got so much great variety of parts. I absolutely love this deal. So I think for the rest of this, I'm just gonna like grind it out over the next couple days when I have free time, get it all sorted, and show you everything once we're all done. Oh my goodness. This is it. So much stuff. The bucket is now empty. And I don't remember there being this much in the last one, but that was also a year ago. So many good parts. There's at least 1,000 here. I didn't count. There's so many. I guess we'll start over on this side. A mountain of light gray plates. That is huge. A decent sized pile of dark gray bricks. All of these gray pieces are really helpful for floors, structure of buildings. Pretty decent size of light gray bricks. I seem to run out of these quite a bit. A lot of my city builds use a lot of those. A little pile of white parts. all the way back here. I usually don't grab a whole lot of white parts from Bricks and Minifigs because they are always discolored. Just because it's all pre-owned Lego. I'd rather just order that new online. Then we have a monster pile of dark gray plates. This is going to be super useful. There's so many floors I can build with that. That's the main use of all these gray plates. They go into the floors and roofs of buildings and I just run out constantly. Got a nice little pile of tan plates. Nothing too crazy. Down here we have the unfortunate pile of damaged or discolored parts that I am going to attempt to clean. This one is just a damaged studs on the side part that I'm not going to use anymore. This, I believe, has a crack in it somewhere. So, unfortunate losses. It happens though with used Lego. It's still... The rest of this is insane. Like this pile of tan bricks that is now going to be used for the shopping center. I'm pretty sure almost all of that is going to be used just for the shopping center, the walls. And that is not going to be enough, unfortunately. But this is a good size haul for sorting all these out manually. Moving on up, we got some of those curved tiles. A lot of them were just neat parts that I thought were interesting and would be cool to build something with. Back here we have the small amount of window clear pieces that I picked up. Not a whole lot, actually. I'm fairly disappointed with this. Yeah, it happens. Not every haul is gonna have exactly what you need. But there's other things that I need, like this pile, the two piles of gray tiles that are the other thing I always run out of. Gray tiles and gray plates. So useful. Sidewalks, parts between the floors to remove the layers of the buildings. So useful. And tiles just make everything look so much nicer. There's the pile of randomly colored tiles that I didn't really pick up a lot of that I felt needed to sort out in this video specifically. A lot of these things are going to get sorted out off camera separately just because it's a pain to go through all the different, slightly different variations that I have. Got some tan and white tiles as well. Those are more useful for the interiors of buildings, maybe in front of the buildings for a little bit of detail on the sidewalk, but definitely more useful for the interiors or on the sides of things. Moving down here, we have the modified plates, tiles kind of thing, tiles with a couple studs kind of pieces. They're just useful for a variety of different things, so I picked up a bunch of those, especially the bigger ones. We've got some translucent plates right there. Those are useful for the microscale builds, making the buildings look like they have floors with windows. We've got textured bricks right below those. Just a couple of those variety. They're super useful. I seem to run out of these a lot, especially any of them that I need for builds, because you always need more than one. Cheese slopes. These are great space fillers because they're tiny, but they're also really useful for a lot of different builds and details. So I, got a bunch of those. When you're going through those piles at Bricks and Minifigs, you kind of just pick up whatever for the most part, unless you want to be there for 3 hours. So it's just one of those things you pick up on the side. Another pile that's going to get sorted out more thoroughly later is the round bricks and plates. There's just so many of these. I really don't think I need much more, especially with these like gray plates and tile variations. I do need a bunch more of these in tan. We've moved on to the slopes. As you can see, this is like spilled out way past the regular studio. There's so many things. These are the non-conventional ratio slopes. So anything taller or longer. I just kind of group them into one little category. We've got the inverted slopes right next to them. Just pretty much exclusively grays and tans because they're the most useful for variety of different builds. Lots of things you can do with these. Similar with the regular slopes. This time I found a lot of these corner slopes, which is really good because I don't have a lot of those. Right next to them, the angled plates. Another category that I seem to never have enough of when I actually need them. So here we go, lots of grays, especially for the new Canyon Center. That uses a lot of them because I want to have like a angled and curved kind of profile to the building that I use the plates for, and then I hang the plants off of. I'm probably good with these though, for now. Moving back up here, we've got a couple of flower pieces, just useful, cool little finds in the mountain of bricks there because they're a little bit rarer. We've got the 1x1 round tiles just in various colors, and the 1x1 round plates in various colors, specifically a lot of grays because then again, I always use them, so I always run out of them. Right next, we've got the modified bricks and plates with the clips and the modified bricks and plates with the bars. Just useful, always useful. Then up here, we have plates that are rounded, specifically a couple of these. I do need more of these, but these are for some reason rare to find. I don't know why I don't have any until now, because I need them. I need them for the shopping center. Moving up here, we've got whatever these pieces are called. I don't even know. I don't even know what they're called. Just these. A lot of those pieces just kind of slip in there. I don't really have a use for them right now. I don't know why I picked up so many, but they were in the pile and they fit in my bucket. And we've got the round bricks that are, or the modified round bricks, I should say. So arches, curved bricks, all of that stuff that is useful for like detailing a build, like an actual physical building. Then the other mountains of parts, jumper plates. I probably don't need any more of these, I'm gonna be honest. I got so many in the last haul. I have so many right now. I don't think I need more of these. So, good place to be with the jumpers. Grill pieces, I didn't really need a whole lot of these, but I have them now. I always seem to run out of the black ones for whatever reason. I don't know why, but now I have some extras. Here we go, studs on the side. So useful for detailing. I cannot get enough of these because I always need like 10 of the same kind and I never have them, so now I have a bunch. Down here we have a small pile of black pieces. I really didn't need any black pieces. I have more than an entire drawer filled up of black bricks and plates. Some modified plates at the ridges. They were just kind of in some of the random pre-built things you find, and I'm like, why not? Then the true random pile of, I shouldn't say junk, but like things that are really hard to classify in sorting this. The things that are really painful to sort through, because everyone has such a different spot in my storage. And I don't have a very good storage system right now. I have drawers, I have toolboxes, I have cups, so many random things. That's a real pain to sort out very specific things. So I just made a pile of all the random things that I only found like one or two of. And the last pile back here is the Technic stuff. Always good to pick up some of this. I always run out of random things, especially like lift arms and the bent lift arms. So yes, giant haul of Lego. And the best part is, I'm gonna go back. And all of this, maybe even some more depending on how much I fit in the bucket, is only gonna be 20 bucks, which is absurd. So stay tuned for more as I basically use all of these in builds, hopefully, and I will see you in the next video. KingT out.